One very special report you can run in Optmyzr is called a policy and audit report. This is basically a mix between a report and a data insight analysis. We've set you up with a sample policy. The point of the policy is to make sure that your accounts are following structural guidelines that your agency or company may have. It can also do an analysis based on some high-level KPIs. But this is mostly not about how the account is performing, but just to make sure that you're following best practices in terms of how you're managing the account. So for example, we have some checks we can do. For ad groups, we could say, let's find high-cost ad groups that have a low quality score. And you can customize some of these settings. So let's say, let's find any ad groups that have a quality score less than 4 that are amongst the top 30% of your ad groups. So we can customize all of these, and if something is not that relevant to us, we can disable it. But basically, go ahead and take a look at this and run it for your account and see what comes out of it. We'll save this and we'll run it, and then we'll come back with a printable PDF version that shows you how the account is doing. It'll get a letter grade, and it'll get a listing of all of the potential issues with the account. Again, the power of this is you can customize it. So if you, as an account manager, believe it's okay to have more than 15 active keywords, this might not be something you include. But if you just want to follow some of these best practice guidelines, this is a great report to audit accounts that you potentially could be taking over from a different account manager, but also to make sure that you and your team are continuing to manage the accounts based on the standards that you've promised to your stakeholders. If you want to get a list of all of the issues, you can click on any of these issues, and then we'll show you the top ones. But if you want to see everything, you can also download this as an Excel file. And we'll have one tab for each of the different analysis that we've done. So you'll get a full list of all of the things that need fixing. Now, if you really like this, you can also put it on a weekly schedule so that you'll get an email whenever this is done, and you'll always have access to the latest version of this policy and audit.